Super Mario Odyssey's cap position.
Not only that, it's a first-party game. So,
Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Dragon Ball Fight. Is it called Fighter Z or is this called Dragon
Fighter
Ball
Z.
Fighters?
Fighter Z.
yeah, it's Fighter Z.
And with that being said, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the KCGO podcast. We keep calm and game on. I am the host with the most, DH the Hat Man, the Mad Addict Extraordinaire, coming at you with the regular group of fellas. Hardy, what's good with you, boy?
Hey, what's going on, people of the KCGO crew?
What's going on?
How's it going?
How you guys doing?
All right,
I'm
all right.
Like you to do something?
That was pretty nice. So it's been a week since we last seen each other. Once again, how we been doing, Hardy? Let's start with you, bro. Apparently, you had a really busy week.
Apparently so. I mean, well, let's just call it post E3 depression. It's been a week. But yeah, I've still been. I don't think I played much this week other than just still League of Legends. Like, finally, like, you know, made some progress. Went up to Plat 3, so hopefully I can get to that Diamond before the season ends. So getting closer to that with the one-trick pony.
What's your one trick?
Yeah, what's your one trick?
Sona.
Sona?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, but hey, I'm playing like a 4-on-5. Like, screw the ADC. The ADCs are no longer in effect until late 20-30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's how they always been, though.
Yeah,
Like, they were
but,
like-
Unless you get them
but-
fed. Unless you get them fed in the first 10 minutes.
Well,
Right,
but then
right.
it's way worse. It's way worse though compared to, like, you know, seasons 3, 4, and 4.
Yeah, because you didn't have that many like early game ADCs being viable in the early game. Then you didn't have people
Okay,
thinking,
I have one counter argument to that. Death Dance
What's that?
Draven.
Oh, that's Draven. Draven's gonna be early.
No,
fucking
Death
crazy
Dance
early,
Draven
especially
is
before they
fucking
nerfed the fuck out of his
broken.
task.
Death Dance Draven's fucking broken.
You get
Okay.
first.
Raven's not broken.
It is fucking broken.
All right, guys. Fuck League of Legends. Keep it rolling here.
Oh my god.
Alright, Trey,
Dude,
what you been up to,
Fine,
man?
I got a
Oh.
counter argument for that. Fuck Street Fighter 5 and every single Street Fighter except 2. Alright, anyway.
Trey, what you been up to?
No, I thought you said Clay, but I've fucking
Play
I've been at the end of a 3-day weekend right now. Fucking when I went with my homeboys and them on Friday, Saturday I did nothing but fucking play Overwatch unsuccessfully, getting pissed off at people who don't know the basic understandings of a team-based game. Bought a bunch of shit off the Steam sale and been having a blast playing those games.
Must feel good to have money.
Man. And besides that, fucking having a blast playing you and Clay in some fucking competitive puzzle games.
Oh yeah, that shit is fun.
Super Puzzle
Yeah,
Fighter 2.
Nah, Magical Drop 3.
Magical Drop 3.
And some
Oh.
puzzle.
And some Puzzle Fighter.
Yeah, I kind of wish I was in that, man. I'm all on that Magical Drop 3, but
Yo, you should have heard Clay. Clay was like a person inside of a fucking anime. Like, he's moving so fast. Oh my god, just standing out here.
Hey,
He's
I was
just
keeping up
moving.
with the boy though. I was keeping up with him.
Yeah, definitely. Hatman definitely start keeping up, like, as they played a few more games. It's cool watching people play Magical Drop because they can't see what each other's doing, but you can look at what they doing and shit.
Yeah, like I didn't see anything that
This nigga
Trey was
was
doing.
bouncing back and forth across the screen and shit. It was nice.
yeah.
It reminds me of when I see my friends, my friend Stefan and my friend John, Climax, playing Magical Drop. Like, them dudes be on it.
And Magic don't ever sleep on Magical Drop 3, dude. I've been playing that for years. It's good. It's very great competitive. Even though you have like a quota, it's good.
Right? Because, like, let me make this short. Me and Clay were playing, like Clay, me and Hatman were playing. And, like, he had me up by, like, fucking 40, dude.
And then
And
somehow
next
he
thing you
came back.
know, I was just like, shit, I'm about to lose. It was just, bam. He's like, what? He had 10 left.
and it was just over.
Heartbreak. Ugh.
Anyway, Clay, my pass the ball to you. How have you been, man?
Man, I've been alright. Had a job interview on Wednesday. Didn't get the job, but it's good to get out there, try to, gain some employment. Other than that, I've been kind of looking for some JRPGs to play on stream. Preferably some stuff that has good pacing to it and isn't too slow. I've been playing Last Remnant, playing a little bit of Tekken. Me and my homie been playing Broforce a lot.
How is that, by the way? I never had a chance to test
that game is amazing. Like, it has literally like every action hero in every movie ever. Like, all with like different abilities, and it's crazy, bro. Like, it's just crazy.
Okay then.
That's about it.
Pick that up. I still got
Lionel,
some money in the
what you been up to?
Well, work. I'm just getting off from 6 straight days of work, but yeah. But in the middle of all that work, just glad to get my account back on YouTube. Which, if you don't mind, I can go ahead and explain on that.
Go ahead.
Sometime yesterday afternoon, sometime about a few days ago, about 1:46 in the afternoon, I got a notification on my phone stating that my YouTube account was terminated. And I'm like, okay, what would I do to actually get it terminated? Well, after checking it out, they claim it was from a severe violation of the terms of service and community guidelines for spamming, misleading information, and or abuse of the algorithm. Now, I'm gonna hold a little bit of PSA, most of which most people have already seen, so I'm not gonna read too much of that. But let me explain something here, and this is for everybody watching, and this will also serve as a word of warning for everybody here in the podcast. When you put anything on YouTube, you have to make sure that whatever tags and extra tags you use are relevant to what's inside of your video and what's related to any other videos you have. They are highly watching what tags you're using, because not only does it get picked up by YouTube's algorithm, but Google's search engine algorithm. And if they see anyone manipulating that, that's an automatic account termination. They completely bypass the community guideline strikes. Your stuff is just terminated, gone. And for me, I have a spotless record. This July 3rd of this year will make 11 years I've been on YouTube. It raised a lot of red flags with me, because I'm like, what did I do to deserve this? I didn't do anything. All I did was watch a video before I left for work. It was of a favorite YouTuber of mine that did the entire Elder Scrolls series from Arena all the way to Skyrim. But I didn't have a lot of time, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and pick up on this when I get home. And 2 hours later, bam, it's terminated. Like, what? So they got it straight, and it was basically human error. Yeah, as hard as that is to believe, it was basic human error because they terminated the wrong account. So with that being said, let me be the advocate on this and serve as a personal word of warning for everybody here. The best advice I can give you guys, and for those watching, please make sure whatever you put is relevant and it's not repeating the same things in all of your videos, because they're now a larger corporation. They're actually paying attention to who's putting what. So it's not just what you say in videos and posts. It's also what you're doing to push yourself as a content creator on YouTube and how you're exposing yourself. They don't mind you putting whatever tags you want, just so long as it doesn't manipulate the system, because they consider that as spam. And come to find out, they have several definitions on what they consider as spam. We all know the basic definition, but there's more to it. And apparently manipulating the algorithms to where you're putting extra tags that's not necessary or related to your video is considered spam. See, I didn't know that till they showed me the TOS. And at the very bottom of of their listing, they say they reserve the right to terminate your account with or without reason. No questions asked. So they don't even have to give you a reason. They could just terminate it. It doesn't even have to require people hitting the report, but they fixed that. People can't abuse that now. It's like it has a quota of 3, and then it just any future reports don't get reported. They look at the initial 3 on that video or that account. So yeah, I don't want to see anybody deal with what I dealt with, but again, that served as a wake-up call for me. And it's something I'm going to be more aware of, even though I religiously follow the terms of service and the community guidelines. Thankfully, nothing got affected on my account. Everything went back to normal. I can resume everything just as I always would, but I think I'm going to take a back seat. I think it's for the best if I just take a break from uploading as much as I would have until this thing completely cools down. So yeah, hopefully no one here in the podcast, nobody out there watching us on Twitch and potentially watching the archive that gets put on YouTube has to ever deal with it. I hope you don't deal with it, but if you do, at least, or if you think you're at risk, at least you now have a guide to look out for. So I think we can all agree here that if we do upload to YouTube, let's just be very careful. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask me. I'll answer whatever you need.
Okay.
And that's some deep stuff right there.
It is, because I didn't see that coming. I mean, again, nobody sees that coming. You would think that, you would think that'd be like, okay, well, somebody violated this. Let's go ahead and put a strike on their account or a violation on their account and send them an email. I didn't even get that. At first, my entire email was disabled. My phone blared off because I have an Android phone, and it said at first the phone said you're having trouble signing into Gmail. So when I got into that, that's when I saw the notice that my YouTube account was disabled. Because see, whatever you do on YouTube, they can also disable your Gmail for that. I didn't know that either.
Well, I mean, all that stuff is connected. So
That's a big flaw with it being connected too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But like I said, getting back into it was no problem because it made it look like the account was hacked, but it wasn't. So like I said, I was able to get into that with no problem. But it was just that the service for YouTube was just disabled. Like if you're terminated on there, the app doesn't work. I shit you, you can't even use the app to look at regular videos offline, not even signed in. That shit is just disabled. You see nothing, dude. When you open it up, you'll see the logo and it's going to say tap to retry. No search bar, no none of that. They completely disable that. So yeah, I had to actually, while I was at work, I had to take a picture of it on my phone through my job's computer, just so I could show people what was going on. I'm like, okay. But yeah, again, point is, watch what you do, watch what you say, watch the tags that you put on, and make sure you're keeping it clean, because not only are they looking for people who are trolling and spamming, but they're also looking at people who abuse the system, and they will terminate you just like that. And they have the full legal right to do so, because at the end of the day, they are a business and they're trying to operate what's best for their business. And if it means that they got to get rid of anything that's potentially going to harm that business in any way and derail it from other people who's trying to use the said tool, then they will do it. So that's it. That's all I have to say on it. Just keep it clean, guys. That's all.
All right. Well, and as far as me, I think either tomorrow or Tuesday I'm going to be starting my new job. So I'm ready for that.
Nice.
Otherwise, I've been streaming a lot. Tekken 7, a lot of Fightcade, Poverties. Poverties are always fun. And I got 2 projects coming in the works. One of them is another co-op. And then on my Twitch, next month, this upcoming month, I'm going to be doing a Final Fantasy month.
Nice. Which one? The whole like
7,
series,
8,
or-
9.
Okay. The
7, 8, 9 to start
PlayStation
with. Yeah. So if I can get all those done in a month, I'll be good, and then I can start doing the other ones the next time I do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna be starting Final Fantasy month on my Twitch, which y'all are probably viewing right now, unless you're on YouTube, which you'll view it on YouTube. And also, shout outs to some of the boys in the KCGO, man. Appreciate Meta Knight for right now. You're listening to his sounds from his SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/DJ_Meta Knight. And also, thank you to DOWX for the shirts.
Oh, yes.
The link on YouTube. The link is in the description on YouTube. And if you're watching on Twitch, I'll go ahead and post the link in the chat right now, and it'll be scrolling through all during the podcast. Thanks to Nightbot. So yeah, appreciate those guys for that.
So that shirt is our representative now.
Yeah, that shirt.
Oh yeah.
That's a really nice. That's a really nice shirt.
We ain't getting no money from Heat Tap anymore, so they dropped us.
Apparently we weren't doing something right.
Yeah, we weren't doing something right for Heat Tap, so they just let the boys go. But it's all right. We're gonna keep on pushing. We're gonna keep on pushing. So, with all the greetings and introductions out of the way, let's get into the first topic of discussion, which is...
Hold on, sorry. Pre shout out. Shout out to Super Mario Kart 64 on the 64. 20 years, man.
20 years.
Yeah.
20 years of ruining friendships, huh?
Oh no, that's Mario Party.
Oh, that's
bro.
Mario Party.
No, Mario Kart the same thing too. You in first place, and then that asshole was like, "Oh, I have a blue shell. What's your name on it?"
Dude, Blue Shell and Mario Kart 64 suck, man. I think it's garbage. Well, I don't know. Unless you're counting the Switch, I don't know. As well.
Huh.
Alright. That being said, it's the first topic, Evan?
So the first topic of discussion is some more updates on the Grand Theft Auto 5 mod situation. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and let Lionel do the honors on
Did you
that.
almost forget his name?
Nah, I didn't forget his name.
It's okay. I get it all the time, dude.
Nah, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. I'm sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained. But yeah, we're gonna let Lionel get into that because he's been paying the most attention to it. So go ahead, Lionel.
All right. Okay, let me see. Okay, just have to reply to a little something here. All right. So, as far as the mod situation, most of you have followed it. The situation where they had to send a C&D to the makers of Open4 because there was exploiting in the GTA 5 mod community for PC and PS4, where it was discovered that 3 different paid for mod tools that people were paying upwards of $15 a month to disrupt people's in-game fun on Grand Theft Auto Online were discovered, and the guys at Take-Two cut a deal with them saying that instead of going to court, just go ahead and take all the proceeds that they got from people that paid for the service and donate them to charity. They didn't say what it was though. Well, it was finalized as of one day, a few hours ago, but Rockstar has finally convinced Take-Two to go ahead and lay off the makers of Open4, and Open4 is now back up and running. So what mostly was said about it, and this is coming from Rockstar themselves, they say Rockstar Games believes in reasonable fan creativity, and in particular wants the creators to showcase their passion for our games. After discussions with Take-Two, the company has agreed that it will generally not take legal action against third-party projects involving Rockstar's PC games that are single-player, non-commercial, and respect the intellectual property rights of third parties. This, however, does not apply to 1. Multiplayer or online services, 2. Tools, files, or libraries of functions that can be used to impact multiplayer or online services, or 3. Use importation of other IP, including other Rockstar IPs in their project. So in other words, single player modding with the use of Open4 is back up for business.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and now that's completely fair game. because Rockstar was very impressed with what the community was able to create in the single player mode, because it didn't go with Grand Theft Auto Online. Grand Theft Auto Online is a completely separate entity from GTA 5. It's totally separate. So, and considering that it's a hard grind for money, you know, people are gonna buy those shark cards. So when you're cutting into somebody's GTA in-game dollars, they have to retaliate, because there's a good chance somebody spent money to get that cash. And when you're tampering with money with guys like that, especially Rockstar, they're gonna have to take action. So while the temporary takedown of Open 4 was necessary to root out the real cause of the problem, and the makers of Open 4 specifically stated that their tools was not used for any purpose online, and they made sure of that, it was, if you look at it, it was just the right thing to do, to just have a temporary takedown until the problem's resolved. But I can honestly say good guy Rockstar for allowing Open 4 to come back, so we can see lots of awesome mods for the single player aspect. I play a lot of GTA Online. I mean, you don't see a lot of modding happening on PS4, because, you know, Sony's pretty strict about that. But it was one of the reasons why I stayed away from GTA Online on PC, solely for the fact that you could be in a modded lobby, people be quote unquote assholes, and drop money bags to you, making the guys at Rockstar temporarily or just permanently ban you or put you in the bad sport lobby, because they want to find out, how did you get all this money so quickly, or, you know, taking away other people's RP, you know, stuff like that. And when you consider that GTA Online's microtransactions made up nearly half of Take-Two's revenue last year, and the cheating has been getting out of control, something really had to be done about it. So yeah, as fortunate as it was for Open 4 to go down, it was basically a necessary evil to really find the real culprits. The tools that they were using, these guys that made people pay, I didn't even know they existed. But why would you? I mean, you're already paying for everything else. Why? You know, that's going to be a discussion for another time. I'm going to ask a stupid question. So yeah, and this is what Take-Two's stance had to say after the entire ordeal was resolved. Take-Two reserves the right to object to any third-party project, or to revise, revoke, and/or withdraw with their joint statement with Rockstar Games at any time at their own discretion. This statement does not constitute a waiver of any rights that Take-Two have with respect to third-party projects. So yeah, Open 4's third-party, even though it's a modding tool for single player, but again, they still reserve the right, because that's the parent company of Rockstar. I mean, Rockstar is just the publisher and developer, but they still have to go with what their boss, Take-Two Interactive, is still saying about it.
Right.
And right on cue with that, an update for Open 4 has been released the moment they got back up. It's not much, it's pretty bare bones, but you know, it's there at least. It's a happy ending to something that, let's just say, received a lot of vitriol on Steam. Oh Jesus Christ, those downvotes.
Oh yeah, some insane downvotage.
Yeah, I mean, if I had a week, I couldn't begin to read all the comments and downvotes that they were getting. Yeah, it was hurting them financially in the pocket, so they had to step up and do something. So yeah, good guy Rockstar. But as they say, anybody that wants to think about doing what the paid tools did, yeah, just really watch yourself. Don't create anything that might cost Take-Two money, or you're probably going to be hearing from their lawyers. Real talk. And that's roughly it about the modding situation. So that's resolved, and it's finally come to a close.
Yeah, a lot of sensitive stuff, and like, you know, with these lawsuits and lawsuit attempts and stuff.
Well, I mean, Rockstar had to remain quiet until they get the facts straight and find everything out. But remember, Rockstar cares about their fans, and they like the community creations, all the machinimas that people were making. I mean, look at the awesome. You can probably go on years of YouTube, starting with San Andreas, and see how how lively and vibrant that modding community is. And it all used the same tool, Grand Theft San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5. They all use the same tools, basically. And there's so much awesome content that you can see. Do it just changed the way the game plays. As far as, you know, making it fun, trying to revitalize something that's already nice, already there. So yeah, that's roughly it. I mean, I'm just glad that everything's back to normal. So hopefully this will be a word of warning for anybody that wants to try and do the same thing they did. Personally, I think it was a stupid idea to charge for something that you know you're going to get busted on, that's going to disrupt other people's gameplay, what, just for shits and giggles? Come on, man. Yeah, I mean, just because the tools are there doesn't mean you have to really, really, truly exploit it. They just got some people with bad manners. So yeah, that's it for me. Good guy, Rockstar.
Well, good thing Rockstar got into the action.
Hey. Oh, of course, dude. You think they're gonna not do anything after seeing all those negative Steam reviews? Something had to be said.
Sure,
But of course, they're gonna do it the right way and let time pass before something else goes on. So hey, why not?
Right.
Yep. So that's roughly it. I say case closed.
Yeah,
Well, so,
I think.
oh, go ahead.
I think it's a great thing. I think, if anything, it's going to inspire the modding community, and you're going to see a lot more new stuff coming out because people thought it was about to be over.
Yeah, I mean, I seriously thought it was about to be over too. But I'm like, oh man, dude.
Yeah.
So much good stuff.
I'm glad I didn't delete my modded copy of GTA 5 because I just copied and pasted my whole GTA 5 folder so that when I hop online I could just change the name of the folder and not have to, you know, mess with anything.
Right. Cause yeah, there's auto checks for that shit.
Yep, there's automatic checks in the vein of what Microsoft did with Xbox 360 and how people had the shadow tag and J tag everything. I don't miss those days. Yeah, but like I said, good guy Rockstar. Glad everything's back to normal. So yeah, we can resume being entertained for the masses. Oh
Yeah.
man.
That's awesome to hear, man.
Yeah, so glad. All right, so I guess that's it for that topic.
Yeah, you shut them down.
Yeah.
Alright, so with that topic being out the way, the next topic of discussion is that TF2 is actually receiving some updates.
Like from what? It's been a good 3 to 4 years since we actually got an update in that shit.
Yeah, some balance updates apparently.
Yeah, and I've got a lot to say about this bullshit they're doing to this fucking spy. It pisses me off.
Okay,
So
well go
much.
ahead, son. Tell us
Alright,
your
so-
frustrations, big fella.
Oh, let me pull this up real fast, because it's actual fucking bullshit, because I can understand how people have frustrations with how the spy plays, but especially with some of his skill sets, like the Dead Ringer for one, because what the adjustments are going to be, it's going to be to 3 things for the spy: the Ambassador, the Dead Ringer, and your Eternal Reward, those 3 separate weapons. This is just a small little snippet they just decided to put out there. The Ambassador, like, if you can practice getting headshots with the Ambassador from long distances, you should not be punished for that at all. It takes a lot of precision to fucking do, and a lot of people in the community, a lot of the lesser skilled players in the community would get upset, especially on servers. I would get like fucking hate messages in server. So you're not a sniper, you're a spy. You shouldn't be able to shoot me from one side of 2-4 to the other with a headshot. I'm like, you shouldn't be standing the fuck still.
Yeah. Nigga, it's a gun. Bullets don't stop going.
Right, it's a
Yeah.
hit scan weapon, and it does bonus damage, 1.5 damage towards per headshots. It's like so basically you can basically 2-shot any 150 HP character with that gun. One headshot, one body shot. The bullet spread on it was crazy to begin with, because after you shoot the first shot, you had to wait at least a second to a second and a half to get your spread back down to the point where your shots are accurate again. Anyway, so now what they've done to this gun is reduce this effective combat range to something more reasonable expected with the Spy. First shot's no longer perfectly accurate. Bullet spread is instead reduced by 50%.
That's bullshit.
This makes headshots less reliable at long range while still being very reliable at close to medium ranges. So, you can't snipe with Ambassador anymore, so
why use it?
So even with the 100% sniper range, it's not gonna be full damage or what?
It's still gonna be full damage, but it's gonna be 50% harder to get those accurate headshots now. Like, basically saying, so you can't snipe with the Ambassador anymore.
Oh wow. So basically the headshots reduced.
The headshot damage isn't reduced, it's just a harder chance of getting it at longer ranges. The longer range the longer range you have, like let's say I'm trying to snipe you and you're at the top of fucking a bridge on 2-4, like the other side of 2-4, right? You know how the sniping is left and right on 2-4?
Mm-hmm.
And previously, like a spy can shoot a soldier or a under sniper from across the way, no problem. Now he won't be able to do that. It's a gambling. It's like flipping a coin now. The dead ringer, which I can understand the frustration behind, it's like, hey, you wasted like a headshot on. You gotta bomb his headshot or bomb his airshot on the spy to come to find out, hey, it's not really a spy, it's his dead body from using a dead ringer, because what the dead ringer does is feign death. And if you've gotten good with the spy skill set, you can go ahead and be like, okay, I've got like 20 HP left. I know this rocket's gonna be a direct hit. If I fucking use my fucking feign death right now, I can get out of here with 1 HP, go hit a health pack, go hit a fucking ammo pack, and be good to go.
So what did they change to this dead ringer? Did they make it like timing cooldown, like the cooldown less, or what?
So, they nerfed it once before. Like, they basically made it to the point where you basically had like 1 second of stealth. And they made a loud noise to let everybody know that you were using a death ringer when you decloaked, and your death sound from using the death ringer was like a loud yelping scream and a specific animation. Like, you will, like, say if somebody was hit you with a rocket, like, in TF2, you get hit with a rocket, you get gibbed. Your body parts fly everywhere. But if you use the dead ringer while getting hit by a rocket, you will get the headshot or backstab animation done to you for your feigned body. But now, feign death they say here, feign death is an interesting effect, but a good spy can use it extremely frequently, making it frustrating to play against and reducing the risk of using it nearly consistently. The goal for them is rather to make it less interesting, is to make it more predictable to fight against by removing methods by which spies can reduce its cooldown. So basically, let's say you feign death, you can go grab an ammo pack and you would still have to wait 2 seconds instead of 5. They're saying that you can't use ammo packs to refill your cooldown for the dead ringer anymore. You have to wait the whole entire cooldown.
Wow. So it's a cooldown instead of getting ammo packs now?
It was always a cooldown. You always had to wait 5 seconds if there were no ammo packs dispensers around. But now you actually have to wait the whole 5-second cooldown. On top of having a bullshit animation if you get hit by an explosive. And on top of fucking this loud decloak sound that anyone fucking 3 maps over can hear.
Sounds like crap.
Yeah, one thing I do like though is they're quote unquote buffing the eternal reward, because you couldn't use your disguise kit by using the eternal reward. You had to actually like use the map and go around to areas where people can't see you in the line of sight, and then get a backstab. You instantly, like, say you backstab a medic, right? You instantly turn to the medic without like any noise cues or anything. Like, the person you kill, they don't make a yelping or screaming noise; they just disappear.
Okay.
Right, but that was the only reason anyone would use that outside of just like doing chain stabs. Because you can't use a disguise kit. Now they give you the disguise kit, they're keeping the fucking stealth kills. And but the whole thing is that if you happen to do an insta kill, like a backstab, it takes your cloak away. So you can't just like backstab the medic and then disappear away and come back as the medic again. You have to stand there and like play like, hey, I'm a medic, yada yada yada.
Okay.
But, it's a buff and a nerf.
Or Eternal Ward, I mean, what now? I mean, they had the drain rate. They increased the drain rate by what? By half or something?
Yeah, if you're in a cloak. So anyway, like if you're basically using the basic invisibility watch, you're gonna be fucking getting out of stealth twice as fast. And if you're using like the hide and seek watch, I can't remember the name of it, or like the Dead Ringer, like those are basically pointless to fucking use, especially Dead Ringer. You're gonna only be fucking stealth for like half a fucking second now.
Okay. Oh yeah, I also saw that the scout is getting a little bit of a nerf.
Yeah, it's quite it's quite fair because the whole thing.
What, a triple jump? He has a triple jump, doesn't he?
Yeah, the triple jump with the atomizer bat.
You with the atomizer bat, correct? Because he would basically hit himself and do damage and get a triple jump out of it, but you didn't have to have the bat equipped to do it. You can be running around with your normal scatter gun, and to the person seeing that scout, they would like, okay, one jump and two jump, but they don't see the bat out, knowing that he has that bat equipped, and it gave the scout a hidden advantage, which is true. Like you didn't know, like say if you're a sniper and you see him jumping, you count the jumps, and you're expecting like a second jump from him to fall down from the second jump, so you got the shot lined up. Oh, surprise third jump. Wow. That's fucking fair for anybody else on the receiving end. So that's why they're making it to the point where he has to have the bat equipped to do
for him to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus him to switch to that bat, he has to wait like a whole half a second to actually use the third jump now. So he just can't just like hop, switch guns, and then jump again. It's like hop, switch, then jump.
I mean, but is it considered a nerf if you do the triple jump though? I mean, they've removed the self-inflict damage.
No, it's not so much of a. It's not like that so more as like, it's a nerf for the person playing the scout because you can't get that element of surprise anymore.
Yeah.
Like they're the people that you're going against are going to be able to see, oh shit, he has the bat, so he's probably going to do the third jump. Let me aim higher to anticipate that without just, oh, I got the shot lined up, I'm about to shoot him, whoop, pow, I miss.
Yes.
Oh, okay, he had the atomizer bat. Like you didn't know that he did, so how are you going to be able to?
He had his normal shotgun out.
So if anything, I think that's fair.
Yeah, that's quite fair, yeah. I mean, I don't use a scout as often though. Pretty much, I'm more of like a supporting cast.
And there's actually there's actually a lot of changes on this list, on this blog post. There's a lot of changes.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
even
stuff.
the engineer who doesn't get discussed often.
Yeah, he only got one change. Yeah.
Which is a really decent change because the rescue ranger, that using that as an engineer is just like easy mode. Like somebody's fucking got somebody over there fucking shooting rockets and explosives at your fucking dispenser / sentry combo, and you're on the other side of the map fucking helping with a push. You're like, oh, let me heal that from all the way back across the fucking map for fucking free. This just change. The repairs not consume actual metal because the metal that you would have on engineer would only be consumed upon repair if you were whacking it with your wrench. Now it's taken out of your gun if you're using it to repair the sentry or dispenser or teleporter. Okay. It's fair now.
I'm gonna put the list of these changes in the chat so anybody that cares can see.
Yeah.
It looks like the only one that hasn't made any changes is the Pyro.
Pyro's actually in a great spot, to be honest. Like, he really doesn't need too much to deal with for him. Like, the heavy changes are pretty fucking fine. Like, I agree with the 1 second damage and accuracy penalty on his spin up time. That makes sense, because you can just always hop and spin and have no accuracy or damage penalties to that.
Right.
But, I mean, a lot of these...
barely got any changes, too.
Right, because Soldier was always in a good spot. Like, he's a high skill cap here, high skill cap mercenary to play.
Sniper got 2 changes. Medic got a
forgot
couple
the
changes.
Demo Man didn't get any change. Demo Man no changes as of yet.
He's in the same boat as the soldier, but then again, these are alternative. These are just like a sneak preview of what's going to be going on.
Mm-hmm.
But you did link everything into the chat, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably post a link in the archive as well, or I
Right.
think maybe Evan will or something.
How do you guys feel about this at all? I mean, I know.
I've never really got into TF2, so I can't really say I know anything about it. Like I know the classes, you know, from all the videos and all the SFMs and stuff like that.
All the meet the classes, all the
meet the classes and all the SFMs about them, but I've never actually played the game, so I can't really say anything about the meta or how everything works. So.
I used to be a competitive, like they used to have like a whole website that you had to go through to play competitive TF2, and I used to play that really heavily before like I got into League of Legends, and because I used to play Spy on Highlander, because that's the only time you can play Spy on Highlander, and I used to mainly play Medic. And like these changes to the weapons, like especially for the Spy, is really like aggravating to me, who's someone who dumped like a ton of hours into Spy and different playstyles and learning the maps and shit, and learning how all these intricacies of these weapons and equipment works. This is just like, hey, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mostly use medic, pyro, and engineer. So really, yeah. I don't think it might affect me as much. I mean,
yeah, it's probably not gonna affect you at all.
Yeah. Don't they have competitive TF2 on ESCA though, Cleveland?
Yeah, it's I think it's only competitive Highlander. Yeah.
Oh, it's only Highlander.
Yeah, because there's 2 different game types. There's Highlander, and then there's I want to say 5v5s instead of the whole 7v7s. Because Highlander is all the classes, and you only can pick only one class can be picked at a time. But in 5v5s you can pick like different mixtures of classes, but some classes are more picked over than others. Like you can still use a Spy in 5v5 if you want to get like a quick pick on their medic or something, but you know, the way 5v5s are ran are extremely different than normal fucking server play or 7v7 play.
Yeah, because 5v5 is really different. You gotta have to readjust how you. If you like play like the traditional 9-on-9, I remember. Yeah, because I've played 9-on-9 before, and then compare it to playing 5-on-5, that's like completely.
It's extremely different. Yes.
Yeah. Because I think you have to rely on one class. I'm not sure though.
909s are 5v5s, and 5v5s you don't. You can like have, because there's different rollouts and different setups. Like you don't really see heavies in 5v5s too much unless it's like last point defenses, or you don't see Spies. Like I said, you don't see Spies too much in 5v5s unless it's like you're going for an early medic pick, so you're gonna have a strong push with your soldier, demo, and scout.
Yeah, but generally, what does 5v5 play? Is it CTF or is it payload?
It's a
mix of everything else.
It's small. There's very few payload maps that they use 5v5 on. 5v5 payload is mainly used for Highlander, but 5v5 is capture points.
Okay.
It's mainly capture points.
So it's just like capture a flag. I mean, capture points.
Capture points, yeah.
Sorry, my bad. I'm thinking something else.
But it is capture the flag. But I don't think capture flag is mainly. I haven't hardly ever seen competitive capture the flag in my recent memory. I might have to go do some research. I know it's probably out there, more or less.
I missed double cross. I mean, if you remember the server called Free Frag, that server's been dead for a long time.
Oh god, yeah.
All right, so I think we've said everything that we need to say on that, and now the next topic is actually a pretty interesting one. I'm pretty sure that all of us can bounce back and forth to this one. Rocket League will be televised on NBC Sports.
Did you say EBC?
NBC. NBC Sports.
I wonder if they're gonna play that NBA on NBC theme when it's televised.
Hell yeah! Have Marv Albert have Marv Albert commentating Rocket League.
Right?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, Ariel from Deep. Yes.
Yeah, I actually I can I like this. I like this because Rocket League is already a fun game for the players, and like spectating is also going to be pretty interesting too.
Yeah, man.
Like
Lots of color, lots of explosions,
lots of explosions, low skill
stuff.
floor, high skill ceiling. So like any teams.
And it's easy to fucking follow for like
It
a
really
casual
is.
viewer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You're not following the players, you're following the ball.
Right.
You're following the ball. So
No,
Well,
but
you
if
do
you
have
get,
to follow the
if
players
you
as
get
well.
some real sports fans watching that shit though, they'll be like, yeah, that fucking guy, Weed Smoker 420 has a really good midfielder. And, hey, he's playing the shit out of that ball. One thing I don't like about Rocket League, you get no points for good midfield play, but that's off subject.
Yeah. But yeah, please MVC use that thing. Use that thing when you play Rocket League, please.
Yeah, that'll increase the hype at least 10%.
Hell
Yeah.
least.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty interested to see how that goes. Cause like even just playing Rocket League for those 2 days and it was free, I had a lot of fun. Even though I was getting dunked on by high school players, I had a lot of fun.
I feel like they should have like some sort of like alternate camera mode, like inside the game, like maybe like server side for them type of things where you can see everything that's happening instead of them having to go from screen to screen. And
No, they do. They do.
They do for some like fucking. There's actually a Rocket League like competitive league.
Yeah.
And like the camera work is really fucking dope, man. Yo, it's like fucking soccer on wheels. Wait, that's what Rocket League is.
That's what Rocket. Good job.
But you know what I'm saying though, like
Good
I
job.
only play hockey on Rocket League.
oh, man, that's another thing about Rocket League. You don't have to just keep it as soccer. You can do hockey, you can do basketball.
Yeah, I just play hockey. That's my thing.
Yeah.
But hey, I think it's great. I think Rocket League is the perfect game for
Yeah,
this type of
and plus it's on so many consoles. This is coming to the Switch. It's on PS3, PS4. It's on Xbox, Xbox One. It's on PC. Like anybody can play Rocket League.
Yeah, anybody who sees it and ain't aware of it and is interested in it can say, "Oh shit, hey, I could go get that game right now."
Oh yeah, I can see Clay doing the one timer on the hockey Rocket League. Play with the one timer, it's good.
Yeah, I suck at regular Rocket League, but you put me on a snow day, I'm a good teammate.
One timer.
thanks, Sonic man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. So I like this. I like this a lot. I feel like this is definitely the stepping stone that we needed because the MOBA scene isn't helping out at all.
Oh god, that's the problem with MOBAs. Like MOBAs and StarCraft, unless you're totally invested in those games, you have no fucking idea what the fuck is going on, dude. Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
real talk.
Plus, who wants to watch like a 30-minute game, right? I mean,
How long are football games though?
yeah, but then
How long are
Yeah.
basketball games though?
Yeah, but
How
About
long are
2
baseball
hours,
games, though?
that shit
3
is
hours.
exciting.
How
Yeah,
long
but-
are soccer
Exciting.
games though? But it's exciting for those people who are invested in those games. Like fuck, I hate that. Let's go over baseball. I hate watching baseball.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you see somebody hit a home run, you know why it happened, and you know what I mean. Like the rules don't need to be explained in certain sports. I mean, baseball is a bad example for real because it's one of the more boring sports if you're not invested in it. Baseball
I thought golf-
probably
I thought golf was
baseball.
more boring.
Nah.
It's fucking off the chain, dude.
Yeah, golf is
Yeah,
pretty legit.
Golf. You know what to expect in golf. So
Right,
when,
right.
when you're watching baseball, you're just like, all right, when somebody throw a no hitter or hit a home run already, like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Basketball is something that's universally known. Like you got a ball, you got a hoop.
football.
Put it in the hoop.
Yeah, but then there's action going on like every 20 seconds. So if you want to compare it to like StarCraft, I mean, like
Grab a slow pit. Right.
They're building slow for like 5 minutes and then.
Oh
like,
God, yeah! I can't believe I woke up at 7 o'clock to watch Shopcraft Kings though. Like I don't play StarCraft at all, but I love watching that shit though.
Right. But see, that's your thing. Like with people that love League of Legends, like me and Hardy or whatnot, like on the base level, we know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, but like a regular person doesn't know shit.
To someone that might not know what's going on, it might be tough to explain to them.
That's why MOBAs weren't like a good thing to first put out there on TV. Like Evo was perfect because there's always shit going on. But
that's even on that aspect, like Street Fighter is simple to understand. Like you got person on the left, person on the right. You hit each other, and like the big bar at the top goes away.
Yeah. Shout out to James Chen for being a great commentator.
Yeah. So for Rocket League to
shout out to James Chen for being a pillar of FGC for so long.
Seriously.
Right.
A real OG, man.
So for like Rocket League to come on NBC, one of the great places for sports. This is a good look. This is really good.
One of the most influential broadcasting companies in the world. Period.
Yeah. You're watching Rocket League on NBC.
Yeah, instant legitimacy. But like, yeah, Rocket League is just a game that's one of those things that's simple to understand. I feel like with StarCraft, the thing that makes that legitimate is the amount of people playing it and how passionate that they are about it. That, you know what I mean? Like the money was, already there.
I'm not denying that, like, you know, it's that game is like, you know, competitive, but like, you know, basically to some people, like, you know, they might like basically America is like, you know, they have a short attention span. Like if nothing happens within 5 minutes, they're gonna turn it off. Like,
well, if
to
they're
some, not majority.
If they don't know what's going on and you're just seeing an isometric view of some motherfuckers building some shit, like, yeah, you don't know what's going on, like.
Unless someone explains it to you.
On that part right there, Hardy, I went to like a League of Legends, like a bar thing event they had at this fucking gaming bar down in Colorado Springs, right? And I'm having a great time drinking beer, talking to everybody around there, and this chick and her dad comes in, and she's all into it. Her and I having a great conversation, and like every few minutes, her dad is like, "So what's going on?" And I'm sitting there doing the play-by-play, and next thing you know, there's a big ass crowd of people who don't know what League of Legends is around me, asking me all these questions, and now they're getting more invested into the fucking game, but they're still like, it's pretty colors and explosions. I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, so.
You're so right on that aspect of like, especially with like the ebb and flow of the game. But like compare fucking that to League of Legends to basketball. Like basketball, you got like very small lulls. There's very like, let's say they're posting up at the paint right now, try to set up a fucking 3v1 to the hoop or something.
Yeah.
You got a very small lull until that action hits. League of Legends, you've got like fucking every like 5 to 10 minutes, you've got like somebody forming a lane, or you got like a
and not to mention that now with the meta, everything is rotation based. Like literally everything is rotation based. And for people, yeah, but this is like, it's even more prominent than it ever used to be.
Dude, like, it's not. It's like, go watch fucking Dota. Dota is a snore fest compared to.
I tried playing Dota the other day. Fuck.
It's changed so much, dude. Like, at the higher level, like, once you get past that 20-minute mark, it's just constant fight after fight after fucking fight. It's amazing to watch once you get past the 20 minutes, but that first 20 minutes, it's worse than StarCraft.
Mm-hmm. And plus, like, you can't even say that, though, because literally a StarCraft game can end in 5 minutes.
Yeah, we get a good rush going on.
If you have a good Zerg player, yeah.
Yeah, if you have a good Zerg player, that shit is done in 5 minutes. Like,
I mean, you're not gonna rush with the pro. You're not gonna rush with the Protoss. Like,
but you can also
or SCV. What are you gonna do? Use those SCVs with the Terrans?
No. What you do with the Terran is you build yourself one medevac and then get you like 10 soldiers, and then just start harassing for a little while.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even play the game, and I know how to kind of do stuff. Like,
but we all agree that something like Rocket League is definitely something that's more exciting to watch on a casual basis than something like StarCraft or League of Legends.
It goes back to that whole concept of see ball, put ball in hole.
Yep, simple.
Well, it all depends on everybody's perspective. Sorry.
Not with Rocket League.
Which is true. Which is true. I mean, but then again, like you
We're
think
talking
about the two
we're talking about casual viewers though. We're not
Right.
talking about.
Yeah,
we're not talking
hardcore.
about
We're not
specialists. We're not talking specialists. We're talking just regular
Or
fucking
first-timers.
Joe
Yeah.
Blow. Fucking turn. Oh shit! What's this shit with the rockets coming out the back of the cars and shit exploding? Let me take a
gander
more-
at this road.
yeah for a couple minutes. Like
Right.
Yeah, so like if like for a first time, like let's say a Lionel who knows nothing about Rocket League, just example, like you know you might have to explain to him like what's going on, like yeah something like
No,
that.
you ain't gotta explain shit to a
no, you
motherfucker.
don't. No,
No,
you don't.
not Rocket League. I'm sorry. Like for example, like League of Legends or something like
Oh,
that.
of course we're
Yeah.
making dude. That's like I was saying earlier.
With
Like,
any game like that, it's not just it's not common sense when you look at it. Period.
it's not. It's,
it's
not
like-
because of like Rocket League. Rocket League is like, oh, this is basically soccer on fucking wheels.
It's
With
like
pretty-
a it's like a chessboard. Yeah, like you can look at it and put pieces wherever you want, but that's not how the board's supposed to be set up. Somebody has to tell you where to put what and how each
Yeah, the
piece is
deep
supposed
element,
to
yeah.
move.
Basically the deep element of the game, like you know. But that's every game. That's every video game. That's everything in general, or like you know something like that.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know,
with
something-
some games, it's a
something-
lot
something
easier
like
to
Rocket
learn
League.
that.
Something like Rocket League, there are certain people, they're like, what are the buttons? You tell them the buttons, and then they figure out everything else on their own. Rocket League is that
Right.
type of game.
Yeah.
That's
True,
not
true,
really
true.
that's not really an explanation. It's just you telling them what to press. Like they already know by looking at it. All right, there's a rocket button, there's a jump button, there's a brake button, there's a fucking acceleration button. You know what I'm saying? Like they can
Right.
already tell just by looking at it. Like
Yeah, and then you get into the more advanced stuff like rocket jumping and all of that, and trying to volley the
control
ball.
and drifting.
Yeah,
and,
and
like, air
drifting and all of
dribbling.
the air dribbling, exactly.
yeah,
But those are
see,
things-
that's all stuff. If you like the game, somebody tells you the controls and you just keep playing.
Yeah,
that's
you'll
shit that
figure
you
it
can
out.
Really
Yeah.
figure out how
Yeah.
to do on your own just by seeing
Mhm.
other people.
It's just
do
like
it.
basketball, dude. It's like you pick up a basketball and you're like, how do I play? You dribble, make sure you keep dribbling, and once you get to the fucking hole, you shoot it in there. But all this advanced shit like crossovers and fucking spin moves and dunking and shit, you won't think
Yeah.
about that shit until you see someone else do it and be like, I
Yeah.
can do that too. And if not, I'm gonna look really cool falling on my face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like somebody got to teach you how to do a crossover without violating the rules of the game. Though.
Which is true. Which is
like
true.
in Rocket League, the rules are set by the programming. So
Right.
it's like you
Right.
can't really do anything outside of the confines of it. Whereas something that's like that, if you want to put your whole hand underneath the ball because you can do that. But if you do that in an organized game, they're going to blow the whistle
right.
on you.
Yep.
So somebody has to tell you what not to do. And, you know, in certain situations, you have to know certain rules. In Rocket League, everything is just like you look at it, you can see how
Everything's
it's done.
set. Yeah,
Yeah.
everything's set. It's up to you to figure it out.
You know, the one
can
thing
look
that
at
I'm
it and
worried
see how
about
it's
though
done.
about this though, like now that I'm
What
just
is
thinking
that?
about it, is after the games when they start interviewing the players.
Oh,
God, I hope there's no cringe.
Oh, there's gonna be. There's gonna,
Man, like, bro, you already know, bro. You already know.
It took League of Legends a long time to get through that shit, dude. And it's still like peppered in there every once in a while in the League of Legends land, but you know it's gonna be there. These are most of these kids are very antisocial. Like the only competitive scene I've seen outside of like the I won't even say the FGC, MOBAs and the FGC, like Counter
really
Strike.
antisocial.
Counter-Strike, yeah.
antisocial.
Counter Strike, those guys are so fucking like, because they meet each other at LANs all the time. They have like the social acumen of a normal human being compared to like the very reclusive League of Legends player or
I mean, they still have meetings. They still have gatherings.
right.
and
So that's
stuff
what
like that.
but I'm saying, like they fucking do more things than just play the fucking video game, B.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like whereas with League, that's
all
that's
the-
completely false.
Right.
Because a nigga, you got a
Right.
team house, you got a schedule every day. Every day you're playing League of Legends for like 8 to 10 hours. Then you stream on top of that.
You're not 8 to 10 hours, dude. You like you wake up, you eat, you league. You take a
Mhm.
shit, you league. You
Yeah.
eat lunch, you league. You go to the gym for an hour because you need to get that
Mhm.
fucking
That
muscular.
flow back.
No, you need to keep your musculature up because if you don't, you'll be like Link and have a collapsed lung from sitting on your ass for 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like you gotta have a strong body and also have a strong mind, and that is another point there. Though the Mewtwo King cringe. Oh God.
Well, I mean, Mewtwo
out of
King
all the
already.
communities.
Is League? I mean, you're saying League is more antisocial than any other game
Well,
out there?
no, they've gotten better though. That's what I'm saying. Like their post game interviews are a lot better than back in season fucking 3 and season 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
God, it's gotten better. But
Dude.
compared to like fucking like season 2 League to like Rocket League coming out now, we're in a good spot. We'll be all right.
Mm-hmm.
But
I don't know,
we will have cringe.
I still think League has a few steps to go though.
There's cringe in fucking normal sports. There's cringe in the fucking MMO. Not MMO, MMA.
MMO. MMO.
Well, I didn't know aggro as long as I wanted to.
Oh God.
Oh,
Oh God! When we start seeing competitive fucking Blade and Soul from Korea on TV, oh my God, that's when you know things have gone too far.
Dude, there's competitive blatant soul.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, the 1v1s and the team fights, dude. There's already competitive fucking World of Warcraft, and I mean they like what I say was they're not holding aggro, but. Like once that becomes mainstream, like it is over in Korea, he's saying like we've gone the wrong timeline. We're in the wrong timeline.
Yeah, I can see
Hello?
potentially Rocket League, dude. Like having Rocket League on NBC is a small step getting games onto the live stream. So I mean, it's a really good step, I could say.
Bro, why am I getting spammed with Hitler stuff right now?
Oh, we're getting raided.
No, this is not a raid.
This is not a good raid. No, this is the nigga raid. This is the negatory raid right now.
What the fuck?
Why not just ban them?
I'm not even a hipster though, dog. Like, hello?
No, just ignore it for right now. But anyway,
You just got a
ban
beard
them.
and glasses.
Wow.
Cause there's people.
Wow. We just got spammed.
Bro, we're getting
Heavily.
spammed by a shit ton of people right now.
guys?
Chronic
This
is
is
here.
A
He
lot of
sent us.
anti-Semitic stuff going on right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
bro. Like, I'm not
I don't
down
know.
with that. I'm sorry.
I need to see this.
Do you want to
Yeah.
ban these things?
I'm doing it right now. Whoa.
Yeah, because you went from like 5 to 42 real quick.
Real
Woo.
fucking quick. Like,
Man, is
Wow.
it memes? Is this?
Wait, no. Somebody said chronic gamer.
well, a Chronic Gamer, I appreciate you for the host or, for the raid. But, bro, like,
It's the BuzzFeed crew.
that's not okay. What your fans are doing aren't okay. I'm sorry.
Bueno, yo.
This is
shitty.
not great.
This is funny.
Woo!
This is hilarious. Wow, we jumped to 52 so quick.
Holy shit, dude! Like,
Hey, it's alright, yo. Don't even trip. Don't even trip.
It is, baby. They're in their mama's basement having a good time typing
Yeah,
racist
yeah.
stuff.
you know what? Fine,
Yeah,
fine.
don't even
Go-
trip,
go-
bro. Like,
go
this
ahead.
shit funny. This shit funny.
You can do the ban hammer, dude.
Ah.
Look at, I'm just laughing at how many ways they're spelling that word right now, dude.
Yeah, any way to
To get it passed, yo.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
All right.
Matthew Bud, no answer, yo. Who's Matthew Bud? Better answer the Skype call, B.
Yo, I think we're completely getting off course.
Anyway, let's close down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Rocket League on NBC is fucking great. We'll
Yes,
just-
I totally agree.
Oh yes, we all. I agree.
We'll just say that. I'm you know, at this point, Pandec, I'm not trying to stop you. Go ahead. All right. So the next topic of discussion
done.
is the Steam summer sales.
Yo,
Yo, the
Okay.
Steam summer sale, man. Dude, Gabe Newell, man, you're having a lot of money in my pockets right now.
I'm fucking broke, so I can't project and do anything with this. I did buy 2 games though. I bought Saints Row 2 for $1.50,
there you
and I bought Sleeping Dogs Definitive Edition for $8. So There we go.
Okay. That was nice.
nice.
$10 spell well spent, right?
Yeah, that was a pretty good $10 well spent.
Oh hell yeah.
I think I'm
Yeah,
glad.
yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm glad I have something on my Steam wallet. So shout out to the friend that send the bling blings to me.
What did you get?
King of Fighters 14 Steam
Okay.
edition.
Ooh. Man, I still get that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the Mortal Kombat Complete Edition, so that's
Yeah.
75% off. Basically I went to some old stuff. Let me see, what else did I get? Mortal Kombat X, Call of Duty Black Ops, and a couple of free-to-play games. But I'm probably gonna get more later on, next week or so.
Cool. That's what's up. What about you, Clay? What did you get with the Steam sale?
I ain't bad shit, Playball.
You can get anything on Steam, man. Get the free-to-play games. Get,
Nah,
heck,
No,
heck,
this-
get a
this
poker
not-
game. Get those poker games.
He doesn't
I-
want anything.
No, I didn't get shit yet, Playball. I ain't see what all they had.
Oh,
I ain't
okay.
really look because they're sorting this fucking weak as hell sometimes.
Well, it's supposed to be like a reflection of what you're interested in, so.
Yeah, but they don't know me all like that. I don't know what the fuck they be talking about sometimes.
I'll be kind of like sitting here looking at this stuff like, I'm not interested in big tit anime chicks. What is this
Right?
shit?
Yeah, like just cause I'm a weeb don't mean I'm trying to look at cartoon hoes all day.
Right? Like, your interest in fighting games suggests you want to see some big titty anime chicks.
Suggest you want to fucking read a visual novel. Like, no, I don't. I like playing games.
Right. What about you, Mr. DV? What about you? What have you?
There's like nudity games on Steam as well, I remember. I don't know.
DV, did you get anything off of Steam?
Nah, I didn't really see anything I wanted.
Okay.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
has it already.
Yeah, I mean, most of what I want, I already have, like I already said, and I got lots of stuff spread out between what I have on PS4, my PC, and I'm still working with my Raspberry Pi, so I'm good as far as gaming goes.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same. Well, what about you, Evan? Oh, did we mention Evan?
Yeah,
Yes,
I just spent $10, bro.
Oh,
That was
he-
it.
Wow, I think we went pretty cold with this.
I
Yeah.
actually got I spent $50. I was just waiting till everybody got through because
Yeah, you
Okay.
got a
Like-
lot. You got a lot.
let me see what I recently had bought here because I had it just brought up. I finally got Stardew Valley because I've been wanting to play that because I've been looking for a Harvest Moon for forever because Harvest Moon 64 is like the best game on the planet. Get it right. I bought finally got Hyper Light Drifter, and I've been wanting that for a good while.
Mhm.
That's actually a really dope game. Deadbolt, I finally got that because I was a big fan of the studio that created Risk of Rain, and it's actually a really dope stealth assassinating game. You're like a fucking Reaper killing zombies and vampires and shit. It's really dope. Polyball, because I got recommended that through somebody off of Facebook, and it's basically Iggy's Wrecking Balls, Monkey Ball, and Mario Kart put in one.
Okay.
And the last one I did pick up was Crosscode, which is amazing. Shout out to whoever created this game. I'm gonna fucking give you guys the link in the Keep Calm and Game On podcast group, just so you guys can check this out and support this amazing developer. It's like a fucking old. Let me see how I can put this. Let me see. Secret of Mana. It's like Secret of Mana and Legend of Zelda had a baby. And
Going with the women's scene again.
Right. Hey, you're still
Compared to
here.
last
Hey, I
week.
might
I'm
be.
just
All right.
saying, like, if you combine both of those games
911.
together already,
Well, yeah, they're a really good couple then.
yeah.
Apparently something happened off screen.
But yeah, those two together, like, this game is fucking amazing. Like, the artwork's great. It's like this back in time with this game it had on a cartridge. Yo, this would be a cult classic we have been talking about for ever. It is just that good. But yeah, that was the best $50 I've spent so far. Besides buying those T-shirts. Buy a T-shirt.
Nice. Yeah, quick update. I just bought Rocket League. Yeah, basically, I think I spent more than I initially wanted to.
I'm just waiting to see whatever else they drop on, because I still got like another $20 for the Steam sale in my Steam wallet, because I put a certain amount of money for every sale for my budget. And I already had money saved up from the last Steam sale that I just went on the way through.
Hell yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I might grab some things. There's a few things I got my eye on.
Everything okay, Evan?
Yeah, I'm good. I just
click.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny that like not only do we get another raid, but it's a raid from a white nationalist.
Man, just call him.
You shit me, right?
No, I'm not.
No.
Dude has a swastika tattoo right here on his hand.
Link me that link in the link, the Skype chat. Link me the fucking Google search.
Actually, I think he has a couple.
Link me the shit in the Google search, like in the Skype chat, please.
Oh,
Holy
man.
shit.
This is him for real.
Yes.
You're kidding me.
I'm not.
I mean, you just giving them YouTube views.
No, I'm not gonna like.
I'm not collecting that.
Yeah, me neither.
I just wanted to see who it was.
Yeah. I did too because they mentioned who it was. But
Right.
so we get our raid. Not only is it a raid, but it's a raid from a white nationalist, and all these people are just spamming Hitler stuff. And this is all before the week that we're taking a break.
I think we did need that. It's going to be a good week break because I'm going to be at Comic-Con and have a great time.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I thought
Yeah,
Comic-Con's in like late July or something.
You know,
Actually, no.
Comic-Con.
Oh, never mind then.
just
That's insane.
just fuck boys hiding behind their internet. That's
Yeah, alright, so we done with the Steve
Yo, should we
sales?
do rapid fire real quick?
Yeah, sure. Let's do rapid fire.
Alright, let's go with the three topics that, like, I think two topics we initially scrapped. LA Noire remaster may be in the works, VR, and first person to be added. Rapid fire.
I think that would be pretty cool. LA Noire was definitely one of the most beautiful games of the last generation, and if we could see that game in 4K with some remastering, like I think it would really hammer the whole point that the game was trying to make home in the first place.
Interesting.
As far as it goes for me, I really don't care about the whole VR thing. Like, whoop-de-doo, but the original game was already great, so
Yeah.
it's nice to see it get some attention, but I really don't care for the VR.
Yeah, I'm going to have to side with Evan on this one. I'm not too much of a fan of VR, but hell, the original game was great. I mean, if nobody's ever had a chance to play it, or if you can find a place to pick it up, I would say pick it up. It's very beautiful.
Is it on PC?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to pick that up then. Cause like I got to like case number 3, and then I had that thing happen on my Xbox, so I never finished it.
Yeah, definitely worth finishing it. I had the opportunity to finish it. It was pretty good, real good.
It reminded me of those old point and click adventure games like
Sierra Online. I know what you're talking about. Police.
No, like Nightshade and
Oh yeah.
What was the other one? What was the other one where you had amnesia and you woke up in that bathroom on NES?
Deja Vu.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Holy fuck.
I've never even heard of that game.
Yeah, that was my joint back in the day. My mom used to always buy me games where I had to read shit in order to proceed the game.
Yeah, that's subliminal message.
Yeah,
Nah, but that's great though.
Yeah, it is.
Gave me that lifelong love of certain types of games that other people kind of see as being boring.
yeah. For me, it was Maniac Mansion. So yeah.
I had that shit too, bruh. Putting a
Yeah.
hamster in the microwave and shit. Like,
Yeah, then Maniac Mansion 2, which was technically Day of the Tentacle. So yeah, there's that. I had that. I had Secret of Monkey Island. I pretty much had almost half of the Sierra Online collection. Yeah, King's Quest, Space Quest, stuff like that. Gold Rush. Oh man. There's a guy on YouTube named Mr. Whitman. If you haven't really had a chance to check those games out and you are a fan of them, go check out his channel. He pretty much covers all of the Sierra Online games, so it's worth checking out.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think I kind of agree with like Lionel and Evan said. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I think I might be looking forward to a VR, but I don't know if the VR technology is just there quite yet. That's just my take on it though. I mean, LA Noire. I think I still have LA Noire on my desktop, but I haven't touched it for years.
Right.
So,
Hey, if you want to see a prime example of how VR works, just go look up on YouTube for people trying to use VR and failing, like the guy falling out of his chair.
Oh yeah, that shit was funny.
That and the guy in the mall. Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna look for it right now.
Oh, don't do that.
all right, next Okay, we go on this one. Next rapid fire.
All right, go ahead.
All right, next rapid fire. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered standalone release confirmed. The PS4 version will be out the first next week.
I am pissed off about that bullshit. First and foremost, fuck Activision. Fuck. Is Activision releases that shit? I don't know. I'm just mad.
It's Activision.
Yeah, fuck
It's
Activision.
Activision.
Fuck Activision with a rusty spoon.
You wanna know what's even more messed up? The people who already got it with Infinite Warfare, they can't use it standalone. They still have to use their copy.
Yep. That's the main reason I say fuck them. The second reason I say fuck them is because they were like, we're not going to re-release it. It's just only for those people who buy the special edition.
Oh man.
Like, we knew you were lying. Everyone knew you were lying.
yeah, but you still bought it, so
I didn't buy it.
it's on you.
Cleveland going
Right,
off.
right.
Cleveland going off on Activision.
No, but
I was
fuck
like, wow.
Activision. They are some money-grubbing capitalist pieces of shit.
I mean,
I'm
when
just
the
still
demand-
trying to figure out why the fuck they thought it was a good idea to release it for $40.
Right.
30
Right.
maybe, 28 at the
No,
most.
and the worst thing about it, there's fucking loot crates in game that drop new guns that are fucking OP as fuck.
Fucking terrible.
Wow.
Now, I mean, I can see if they drop loot crates, they're like, hey, change the colors. Give you a different skin outfit. No, we got guns that unbalance the fucking game now.
Wow.
Fuck you, Activision. You need to go die in the fire.
Yeah.
Wow. That is just.
I would literally go and hang the CEO by their fucking disheveled legs and roast him over a fucking pit and put
God
a cap
damn.
on his fucking pit.
Calm down.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I had to get that off my chest.
That sounds like a threat.
That is a
That is a
threat.
promise.
That made it sound even worse.
That is a lot worse. That is a lot worse.
Somebody who really got a vendetta against the CEO of Activision could go kill him in that way, and then they'll be looking right at you. Like, hey, he was killed in the same manner that you described on your podcast on Sunday,
on
June
this
25th.
date.
I would be like, go do the DNA test. I'll be chilling at my job when that happens. Be like, go do the DNA test and go ask these people who watch me work 12 fucking hours every fucking day, Pete.
They'll be like, yo, I don't know. It might have been some other black guy working here. We don't know if it was him or not.
Oh no, they'll stick up for me because they need me to work. They mad I didn't go to work today. They mad I got the day off.
All right, next one.
Yeah, I'm not like. I mean, this standalone is like, why release another? Why remaster it? Why remaster another Call of Duty? There's like so many Call of Duty names out there already. Next thing you're gonna tell me they're gonna have Call of Duties in space with another new release. Oh, I don't know. They might remaster another one, but a new map's gonna be in space though.
You see my face?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, next topic, please.
All right, last rapid fire. I'm gonna combine. Actually, I'm gonna combine this. Let's see. Switch is gonna get more Wii U releases and.
But DJ's like, bro, they're in space though. But they're in space. It's different. They're in space.
Yeah.
All right, last rapid fire. SNES style controller for Switch and more Wii U games could be coming to the Switch as well.
Nah.
Who cares?
Nah.
No one cares about the Switch.
No, it's not necessarily that we don't care about the Switch. We just get sick of companies trying to make money off of old shit,
rehashing the shit,
and then nobody fucking even had a Wii U anyway. Like
I have a Wii U.
It didn't sell that great though.
It's because it was marketed like shit.
It wasn't.
They just did a terrible. No, they marketed. It was a terrible marketing brand. Like they marketed it in a bad way. They probably didn't handle it as good.
Well, when you turn on the Wii,
the gimmick was just shitty.
The gimmick was actually amazing. It was a great precursor for what the Switch is now.
But it didn't pull in the fans like the motion control did. They was banking on that shit happening again.
They were banking on the name. If they would have marketed with a different name and a different way of marketing, it would have been straight, dude. I'm telling you, real fucking.
Yeah, but you also gotta understand though is that the Wii U is a mid-generation console.
That as well. They released it at a shitty fucking time, and when you fucking have to send an update to fucking the regular Wii consoles to split in big full screen letters, the Wii U is not an upgrade to the Wii. It is a standalone console.
Yeah, then that's
your marketing fucking you should fire everybody on your marketing team.
They should have called it the Wii 2.
Yeah, something that would have been better. That would have been better.
Yeah, because like anybody who knows, PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 are fucking two different things.
Mm-hmm.
So they could have called it Super Wii. They could have called it the Wii 64. Something else besides the Wii.
This nigga said the Wii 64.
The Wii 64.
Nah, wouldn't that necessarily be the Wii 480?
I mean, not necessarily, because it's like, you know, that most of the fucking systems didn't Wii U run on 64-bit architecture anyway.
No, I'm talking about for 480p.
Oh man, it's like
it actually 1080p though.
It does have 1080p, but the Wii originally only had 480p. It didn't even have an HDMI port, bro.
That shit was butt.
Well, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with the the brand names, but yeah, like I mean, if you want to go like worst marketing brand names, talk to Xbox. Xbox what? Xbox
what, that's
360. Xbox 360.
Xbox One X box
and the Xbox One X. No, why the heck did you revert from 360, revert it back down to Xbox One? Why couldn't just call it Xbox 360?
Because
720.
The initial premise of the Xbox One was supposed to be the all-in-one console.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what they fucked up at. If they would have really called it like the Xbox 2 or the Xbox 720, which 720 would have been dope.
Xbox Unity.
They could have come up with the
Unity would have been actually good.
Yeah, that would have actually been an alright name.
On their marketing team, Clay. Unity would have been perfect because Unity symbolizes the idea of everything
all in one,
united. Right, instead of being the Xbox One.
Your entertainment system being one box, unified. Like, but
I bet you if they would have came out with Unity instead of One, they would have had a stronger marketing presence.
Yeah, I mean, they could have called it the Xbox Scorpio for all I care. That would have been a good marketing name.
I was hoping that the Xbox One X, S, X, M, L, M, N, O, P, whatever the fuck it's called now. I was hoping.
The next Xbox is gonna have every single alphabet.
X_Xbox_X.
At Bing.com.
The next Xbox A to Z, basically.
But if they would have released the next one as the Scorpio, Yo, that name alone was hype as fuck.
Not even that the name was hype, but the name was recognizable. So
Yeah.
there would be no mistaking if somebody wanted to come batter shit. Like,
Yeah, like, hey, you want to buy the Scorpio? It's like, yeah, go ahead.
And now they fucked up. Like they went back to the old Xbox 360.
yeah, let me get an X.
Which do you want? Like you remember when the Xbox 360 first dropped? You had the basic Xbox 360, you had the Xbox 360 Pro, and then you had the Elite. That was black with more terabytes.
Then you got the
And
Xbox
Wi-Fi
360S or the Xbox Slim.
Yep, you've got the regular Xbox One, you get an Xbox Slim, and now the Xbox One X. You just went back to 3-tiering again, like you said you weren't fucking gonna do again,
Hey,
Mike.
but I still want a bad Xbox One. Just because I want one. It's a good bedroom console.
Yeah, it's a good entertainment system. So yeah.
It's
Like when you-
all-in-one entertainment system.
Like when I just want to lay down and fucking
I mean,
like.
They could have called it the
watch
Xbox
shit.
All-in-One. I don't know. They probably could have called it that the Xbox
Ma-
All-in-One system.
maybe that was the original shit, but then they're like, yeah, we
too much of a mouthful.
that should sound like something from the 70s. The Xbox all-in-one entertainment system.
What's
It
the
all had-
word?
it all had- it
Now
all
in
had that
full
fake-
Technicolor.
It has all that fake wood paneling on the side of it and shit, like with antennas sticking out of it, like.
Oh man.
And fucking Dick Clark in a leisure suit in the commercial and shit.
Smoking a cigar, selling it to you.
Xbox All-in-One.
and then you got the PSA. Does your kid own an Xbox 360? Get it away from them right now. It's known to explode. It ruins your brain cells.
Trying to do Xbox all-in-one entertainment system.
Nah, I can see that shit. I can see that shit being on fucking God, what's the show? Price is Right.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome
they gonna
to your
bid? Are they gonna
brand
bid?
new Xbox One X.
Oh my
All-in-one entertainment system that has 4K capabilities. How much you
4K.
think it's worth?
I bid $4.99. I bid $1.
Shit.
I guess
$3.99.
Show me where I
$400.
can. Hey, I'll pay $1 for an Xbox One X right now. I'll buy like 6 of them shit. and
Shit,
get
I
on the
would.
corner.
they're gonna go
Definitely would.
actual retail price $7.99.
Right.
50. I'll be on the corner selling them shits for $150 each.
I guess we're done with the rapid fire question.
Yeah, and then with that, I believe that the podcast will be drawn to a close. We will not be back next week. We're going to take a little break. We'll be back in the other week, which will be
2 weeks from now. Well,
2 weeks
there's
from
not
now.
going to be a podcast because due to
What's
basically
July
Independence.
So yeah, we'll be
July
we'll be
4th weekend.
yeah we'll be
We'll
back,
be back on July 9th.
July
We'll be back
9th.
July
Yeah,
9th.
we'll be back on July 9th. So with all that drawn to a close, let's go ahead and get to our conclusion. Hardy, go ahead.
Alright. You can find me basically anywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, blah blah blah. On Asian Pikachu, it's AZMPIKCHU 215. And I'm still gonna keep calling the game on.
Trey.
Oh, well, now that you've been so forcefully telling me, hey there, this is Blazin' Trey, part of the KCGO podcast. You can reach me at Blazin_Trey on Twitter and on Twitch. Also, you can reach Blazin' Trey, all one word, on YouTube and any gaming platforms. Besides PSN, because I don't have that same name on PSN. I have my old weeaboo name, Blazin' Dragon, on PSN. Please laugh. Besides that-
Ha 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 ha.
Slow clap in the background. Anyway, you can also get caught up with me on my esports gaming group called Ganked, GNAK_D Gaming on Facebook.com. On to the next person.
Yeah,
Lionel?
show me your link later, Cleveland, to that whatever you just said.
I got you.
All right. As the admin of the KCGO podcast Facebook group, you can find us on Facebook. You can also find me at my website, DV's Mugen Works, at dvmugen.ustlobby.net. You can also find me on twitter.com/observerdark, and you can also find me on YouTube and Twitch under Dark Valentine 1984.
Clay?
Man, you can find me everywhere under, KCGO on SoundCloud /KCGO. 412-Sugi, SUGEE. I'm starting a new YouTube channel, Fighters Plus. Stay posted for info on that.
All right, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
all right.
Twitter, KCGO. And look me up on Facebook also under KCGO.
Everything's Segoy.
Yep, everything's
Squid,
amazing.
squid.
Everything is amazing.
Yeah. Segoy. Oh god, that sounded like an anime moment.
Have you not heard this man's tag?
Right? That shit gets so hype, B. Real talk.
Alright, and you can find me on Twitter /TheHatman with another N. You can find me on YouTube, same thing. My Twitch, The Hatman, with just DHatman, DAHATMAN. And we're gonna get out of here, guys. Also, shout out to Meta Knight for the music for today's podcast.
Meta Knight.
And also, make sure to go ahead and grab one of our shirts. I'm gonna have to post it one more time for y'all. T-Public, help support the boys. And we out of here, y'all. We will see y'all July 9th.
Wrong way. Wrong arrow. Buy the shirt, please. Please buy the shirt.
Yeah.
Wherever it is, buy the shirt.
I'm even poking it.
Right here. Buy that shirt. We also got it in a whole bunch of different styles.
Yeah,
So,
I want one of those shirts that Trey got on. I'm down for some Opie.
Some Opie.
Opie, ew.
Oh, no cheap pie, only Opie.
And when we're out of here, y'all, we'll see y'all later. Peace.
All right, keep calm, game on.
Keep calm and game on.
Keep calm and game on, everybody.